Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with another Whizbang's Workshop card review, and we have one of the best mage cards I think ever. This is not clickbait in my opinion. I think that this new mage legendary is just broken, outright insane, and will be played in like any mid-range combo, like just any mage deck that's not trying to kill you super fast. It's nuts. We're gonna go over it. If you want to win this card, we have our giveaway going on in that video, that thumbnail there. We're now hit 78,000 subscribers, so thank you for that. 3 mega bundles, 2 regular pre-orders. Enter that giveaway, like and comment in the video in the description below. Be subscribed to the channel. If we hit another 1,000 subs by the time all the cards are revealed, I will add another mega bundle. So hit that sub button, make me go broke. So what is this insane mage legendary? Well, Khagdar is back in Hearthstone. Puzzle Master Khagdar. He's a 6 mana, 5/5 minion. So yeah, obviously he's not busted because of his stats or his mana cost. It's what he does, and it's Battle Cry. Equip a 0/6 wisdom ball that has helpful mage spells. What is that? Well, it's that weapon there that costs 5 mana if it somehow got added to your hand somehow, like whatever, right? 5 mana, whatever. It also has 6 durability, and then at the end of your turn, basically it'll cast a helpful mage spell. And what does that mean? Well, we got a video courtesy of Blizzard to show off exactly how Puzzle Master Khagdar works. So you can see there, just in the initial playing of the card, right? You paid 6 mana, you get the 5/5, you get that weapon, he casts a Blizzard. That's 6 mana right out the gate. That was good on that board. And from my understanding, I asked the devs that got this a little bit early. It's why we're edited, and you know, like I can't do this in 15 minutes. I'm not that good. Yeah, not even close. I asked them about it, and they did say that it's similar to Zeph, where he can see the board. He can kind of have an idea of your hand size, your health state, your opponent's health state. And although not apparently as good as Zeph in terms of like his sophistication, it could possibly backfire. It will typically give you a very helpful spell. And it gets 6 uses for 6 mana, right? That initial play, I would play a 6 mana 5/5 that blizzards the board, almost always. And you get 5 more uses. There is the counterplay, of course, of weapon removal, or in Wild, they sticky fingers you and murder you with the card. But it's incredibly powerful. I don't see how this isn't like an outright busted card. The other thing I did ask the devs as well, because I'm like, well, what spell pool is this pulling from? Can it grab wild spells? Can you get a puzzle box? Can you get ice block? No, it's apparently pulling from a static set of cards from standard, whether it's just legacy cards or core set cards, or I'm not sure if it pulls from expansion cards, but you can take a look at the spell pool right now. It doesn't really matter what's there. It's always going to be good. So just looking at like the spells that will be in standard, again, I don't think it's gonna be pulling for wild. You have cards that here like reverb, although I don't know how well it would read that, but like star power. Star power is a really good removal. What if it gives you like a volume up or infinitize the maxitude for like more infinite value? And you go through the expansions, right? Titans has some pretty good options as well. Titans is really interesting to see how it'll work, if it will give you like, imagine another elemental inspiration for free. Just like at the end of your turn, you get this giant stat bomb of just more 4/5s. Like how is your opponent ever going to deal with all these threats all the time? Again, I don't know for sure if it'll cast that, if it's just going to be base like classic or core set cards, but it's just incredible to think about the potential of the card. And then the most recent stuff, show that balance, get another excavate. Imagine it gets all troll, it like fatigues you to death, like chaos creation and all of that. But sunset volley, just that on an empty board, dealing 10 damage, getting a 10 drop can be incredible as well. And if it doesn't pull from all of that, what are we looking for? Like the core set, right? The core set is the spell pool we're looking at here. There's a lot of good stuff. There is things that are leaving. Pyroblast in particular, I believe, is leaving, so can't get that dream thing to just go face and murder them with that. Snap Freeze is the other card, which is pretty unimpactful, but you can get card draw, you can get disruption, you can get burn, AoE, a health with an ice barrier. It is just such a versatile, scary good card that I'm like, man, Viper's going to become more and more and more necessary as we have the Ignises of the world, as we have, well, now Khagdars of the world. And if you go on to get really troll, you could play like double air guitarist and like buff it up so you can just get even more helpful mage spells. But yeah, you're probably not going to do that. I've never seen this run for like Ignis. The only time I think I've seen this card run at all are like the weapon rogue decks, because they really like to buff up that weapon, but not even in WoW where you have like Kingspade. But you never know, maybe you want to do that, maybe it's that busted. So yeah, do I think this card is going to be a meta player in standard? Is Mage back with just one card? It certainly is going to help a lot. I have to give this a 5-star in standard. I just do. It seems incredibly strong. Just, again, looking at that video demonstration of it just casting one Blizzard, right? One Blizzard. That's it. That's just nuts. And then on top of that, 5 more uses. And even if it gets Vipered, you get that one spell. So you're never going to be truly too upset. But overall, I think it's a 5-star card. Absolutely in standard. As for Wild, that's a more interesting one, where Wild is literally just Quest Mage these days. It's just Quest Mage. Secret Mage has completely fallen off. But Quest Mage, like it's survivability. I feel like it gives you more survivability. It's more of the Reno Quest Mage stuff lately too, which just seems to make sense. That I do think this sees Wild play. And I don't even want to imagine facing this in Arena. They get this in Arena, they're just gonna win. Like, how do you deal with that? You rarely ever get to draft Disruption. That kind of extra value removal is absolutely incredible. I just think this is an absolutely broken card. One I'll be very curious to see if it gets nerfed at some point. It just seems nuts. It just seems absolutely nuts. And the cards so far from Whizbang's workshop seem really nutty. I'll give it a 3 for Wild. I think it has a shot at playability. Not a huge meta player, but holy crap, if that's how we're starting off with power level from Whizbang and some of the other cards we've already seen, this is going to be one spicy week. So let me know down in the comments down below, what do you think of the new Khagdar? I think he might be just a little bit better than that original version. Anyways, more card reveals again tomorrow. We'll have it all covered. Stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day. Stay salty, my friends.